What's going on, guys? You're watching Ninja Lifestyle. Frankie's up here trying to fuck up the video. Come on, say hi. Come on in and say hi. Everybody jump in here. Snot Job 2 is coming out or whatever. What's up, dude?
What's up, man? Gonzo. Nice to meet you.
What's up?
You can come in here too.
Okay.
No,
go
inside.
No, you can't.
Okay.
We're fucking filming.
Hi,
See
guys.
you, Frankie. I'll see you inside.
I'll be right in there, guys.
Gonzo,
Snapping.
I got a lot of questions about you lately, and I hate answering questions about you because I prefer people ask you
True. Okay.
questions that they have for you. But I got about 4 or 5 good questions.
Let's do it.
Here we go. Gonzo, how did you first get into filming?
Filming. So, like filming skateboarding?
Sure.
Sure. Okay. So.
I don't know.
Well, let's just go filming. So.
Questions.
The first way, I was always into filming in general. Like my parents had a VHS-C camera when I was a kid.
Me too.
Nice. And I would take I always had all my action figures and stuff, and I would make little movies. Like my sister and I would make movies, and I even have one my mom still has where she got really upset, but we took a roll of her paper towels and made credits with it.
And you just let it
and
roll
just kept
down?
doing this. And I remember she was really upset because it was the full roll of paper towels.
Poor.
Yeah, we were
Gonzo
poor. We were broke. But I was into filming forever. How I got into filming skateboarding was my friends and I would just film a whole bunch of BS, this stupid things we would call 702 Wrecking Crew or 702
Pranks.
And we thought it was funny, but it was kind of like we were just copying Jackass in a way. And then I met this gentleman.
Oh, that's also another question. How did we meet?
Cool. Well, once I met him, I was like, man, skateboarding's really fun, but I suck at it. But I can still hang out with them and watch skateboarding and skate if I film them. And then we became really good friends. And then he was the reason I even got really into it, because he was the only one that gave me honest feedback.
People, we need to learn something from this. Gonzo got really good at something because I criticized him.
Yes.
He didn't say, well, you're just a hater. I'm going to continue to suck. No. I said, Gonzo, your fucking angles are shitty. You're doing this wrong. Do it like this. It'll look better.
Yeah.
He didn't take it as a fucking mean guy talking shit. He just said, oh, you know what? Let's give it a shot.
Yeah, and I think those are all pretty much exactly what he said. One of the things that I remember you did say that made me catch on to it more was you were look at these videos. Do they do what you do? No. And then so I was like, well, let me watch all these videos, and I started watching the videos, and well, I'm not doing anything like they're doing, and they're getting paid for it. So maybe I should study that stuff. So listening to, there's probably the best way to do respectful criticism, but criticism does help, guys. So if you ever get mad at someone for telling you that doesn't look good, think about what they say. It might be honest. Now if they just don't like you,
they could be talking shit, but maybe
it works, and it worked out and for the best.
Okay, the question I get a lot: why'd you stop filming skateboarding?
Why did I stop filming? I love skateboarding. That was my heart and soul when I was doing it. It was I think it was about 10 years we were doing it together. But I at one point wanted to just be towards the end of filming What Time When. I was getting more into animation and more into doing other things with film. And I was if I keep filming skateboarding, that's going to be great, and I get to hang out with my friends all the time, which I love. But I'm just going to be getting really good at filming skateboarding. And I had gotten to a point where I love filming skateboarding with them, with Steve-O and Tinky and all my close friends. But when I would film other people that I wasn't cool with, it wasn't as fun, because you get into the politics of the business of it. They're you need to do it like this, and I was well, no, you hired me because I did it my way. How come you want me to do it your way? And it was I just like to have fun with it. It was a passion thing. I wanted to keep growing as a creative. And so especially with animation, I had to kind of just stop. It sucked because it was such a hard stop after What Time When, which
Not
was
a whole lot of animation going on in skateboarding.
No,
They're kind of limited.
You barely, very limited. And I just really was all right, this is what I really want to do right now. It's really fun, and I feel if I would have kept filming skateboarding, it would have kept me idle. I wouldn't have kept growing. And I feel I'm very the type of guy, I like to learn, I like to keep progressing, and that's why.
Yeah, where are you at now? Speaking of that, I mean, you've come a long way in the past 5-6 years.
Right now I'm the senior motion designer and animator at Zappos.com, and I am getting I'm still in school for animation, and I am looking around, talking to all these animation companies and getting feedback from people at Disney and people at Pixar. I'm cool with them, and they'll give me feedback. One of my teachers is a Pixar animator, and so it's all about pushing. So if you're ever feeling idle, guys, even if it's the same thing, I could have went back to skateboarding and probably figured out another way to make skateboarding better for us. But like, I have to go with my passion is what like I really love. So that's why.
Man. A lot of people kind of took it personal, like, oh, Gonzo's not a skater no more.
Yeah.
And it's not so much that, it's just skateboarding is so limited. There's only so high you can go. Like, the sky is not the limit with skateboarding.
Yeah.
Like, 10 stairs the limit. Like, you can only go up 10 stairs. But with animation, especially with a big company like Zappos or whatever he goes on to from there, you know, potentially, there is no limit.
Yeah.
But skateboarding is just, we're stuck, dude. You got Brain Farm doing all this crazy stuff. You got We Are Blood, but even that, it's kind of like, well, you're still just flying drones and filming skateboarding. You know, there's a lot more out there than just that. So I didn't take it personal.
Appreciate it.
When you stopped filming.
Yeah, I would have been really bummed if you did, because you were like from the beginning. So I'm like, man, I hope Steve doesn't get mad.
Keep this next answer short.
Okay.
Why? God. Why? Why did you continue to film VX, even though we all know it's inferior?
Oh, keep it. Okay, that's the way he said. Keep it short. I just love how it looks. I love the raw. It's like a raw look, and it's kind of like started towards the beginning of skateboarding, right? And like I don't know. The shortest answer is when people started filming HD in the very beginning of HD, it looked stupid to me. It was all like, let's put everything on a dolly. Let's film it. No one was skating with the skaters anymore. Now they do it, but at the time, VX was like still like the raw look that I liked, and that's why I did it. I'm just in the conversation.
Well, agree to disagree.
No, now I think it's great. Now I think if I went back, I'm telling you guys
Got
this
an
now.
HD camera in his hand.
Yeah, like
I want it around his neck.
If I were to film skateboarding again, I honestly would do it HD. So like, because now that I see like what people are doing, it's crazy. But back then, nope.
Okay, explain the story behind the LVA hubba. Not
Sliding.
only the slide and like what was going through your mind when you did it, but also like the weird Reddit fame you got off it.
Oh man, whoever that.
What
kid
Gonzo
was.
did is he slid down a hubba, a 15-stair hubba, like jumped on, slid down, landed on a skateboard. It's in my What Time When part.
Yes.
And then someone stole it and just threw it all over the internet. Okay, number one, explain the setup to like, was it hard? What'd you go through that day? And then explain the weird internet fame.
So, at first in my head, because I am not the person that does tricks, obviously, but it was scary. I wouldn't say it was hard because once I committed, I did it. Like I did it first try.
A lot of skateboarding tricks like that.
Yeah.
Once you get that first whop out the way.
Yeah, and so I did like stumble. I didn't really slam it. Like I remember like the first time I put one foot on and then like I slipped, but once I like just put my foot on, I rolled away. And I think I remember I was really scared because like in my head on the way there, I was like, oh, this is gonna be easy. I've done it at Metro Skate Park, which is like the smallest 7-stair possible. Probably could be a 5-stair if you think about it. But like, I did it at Metro, and I was like, oh, perfect. I can do it at this 15-stair hubba. That's hard for every new one to skate. And so
Not
like
me.
when
Easy for me. Easy.
Yes, he has some of the best tricks on there. But when I like got there, I was like, man, this is a lot more intimidating. I was sliding. It looks slow from the way it looks on RA's angle, but to me, I was going really fast.
It's not slow. Like
Yeah,
when
it's like slick.
Even me, when I bail on it, you can't treat it like a joke. Even though it looks like a fun slide, at the bottom you're gonna hit something.
Yeah. So I was really scared because like that just landing, I was scared. I didn't want to slip out. I didn't want to slam because there's rocks right there, and that wouldn't have been fun. The other reason I was super scared is because literally 1 week before, I think you were with me with my friend Songy was with me. She was taking pictures of us skating.
Oh yeah, cops.
We got banned from every school in the Clark County district that week before, which lasts for a whole year.
Well, they pull their guns out or something. Something.
Yeah,
fucked
it was
happened.
intense. And
I
like,
don't
well, the
remember.
guy had caught me 3 times at 3 different schools, so it was like, yeah, you're going.
It's like, I know you.
Yeah, so like, I thought I was going to jail, but he was like, nope, like, you're just banned. If I catch you, you will go to jail. So we were at the same exact school because we had to film for the videos. It was like the last 3 weeks, so I'm like, I'm not stopping. We have to do it.
Fuck
so
cops.
that was scary. That was like another reason why it was scary. So I was like, ugh, but we got away with it. The other part was the
internet fame.
Internet fame. Yeah, I
came out of
had
nowhere.
no idea that was coming. I remember like, I walked into work one day and like my friend who was like, Gonzo, dude, that shit you posted on Reddit's amazing. And I'm like, I've never even been on Reddit. I've heard of it and I knew what it was, but I was like, I've never. What are you talking about? I didn't post anything on Reddit. And then he's like, you know that thing of you sliding down on your butt? And I'm like, oh, you watched my movie. Yeah, I thought, oh, you watched What Time When? And he was like, no, man, it's on Reddit. And I was like, what? And he's like, I'll send it to you.
It was like number one.
Yeah.
It was number one spot.
And like literally, until he sent me that thing, I remember the rest of the day was just like, Gonzo, look at this, you're in this thing. Like my friend Gonzo's on this, and I was like, oh my gosh, this thing. And they finally showed it to me, and I was cracking up. Some kid had made a GIF out of me doing it.
Dude, there's one where he's like chasing a hamburger.
Yeah, I was cracking up. Though I got really mad at
What's up, people?
Hey, y'all niggas hiring?
You got my money or what?
Hold on.
No.
Cut.
You don't?
I forgot it.
No, there's no cut.
No cutting. So pause.
You really didn't bring that money?
No, I totally forgot it.
Thanks for coming. I'm doing something for a show real quick.
Yeah, jump on back in. We're interviewing. See you guys inside. Can I get a beer?
Yes.
This is Nelson and Travis. Say hi. Say hello.
I got from me and Eljo.
Oh, what? Thanks, man.
Why'd you give me the most bent? What is this?
That's what you deserve.
Dude, this is dope. Thank you so much.
See that?
That's what you
Poking out?
deserve.
Hi.
When that happens to soup, it means the soup's gone bad.
Maybe the beer's
We'll be right in there. Thank you, Travis. This
Holy
is so dope.
shit. Dude, look at this.
Alright, so if you didn't... That's messed up.
Whatever.
So if you didn't know, it's my birthday, and Travis just got me that for my birthday, and I'm really excited.
I was going to tell him it was your birthday at the end of the video.
Oh, it's not my birthday. Cut that out. Travis just got me that.
What is that?
It's a VX 1000.
Wow, dude, speaking of VX.
That's crazy.
Dude, what a great
And it's
video.
a film bot. Yes.
Great timing.
One of my favorite films of all time. Alright.
Mm.
So, oh yeah, so like...
Marty had a great part.
Oof. Yes.
Okay, continue.
Right. So yeah,
Internet fame,
like, getting
pizza.
tons of emails, all that stuff. I remember this was the crazy part. We had like this design meeting because I was working on this animation, and it's like with these executives and stuff. So I'm like, this is serious mode because I have to like make sure that whenever there's an executive watching, I like to make sure like my shit looks correct. I'm on point. I come correct. So I'm like in there going into serious, and I walk in there and we have this huge screen, and my friend is just looping the GIF of me sliding down. So I'm like, oh my god, like. No one's taking me seriously right now.
I've never heard that story.
Oh, it was so awkward. And then the hamburger one came out. No one ever posted it to me, but I got mad because this girl that sits next to me was like, Gonzo, look. And she's big. Like, she's not skinny. Right?
Yeah.
And so I was just like, I don't get offended easily, but like, she was like, ha, like looking at, like, getting everyone's attention. And she's like, oh, I don't know if that offends you. And you really wouldn't. But the fact that she was heavy, and I was like, bitch, if I
You should have actually threw a hamburger in front of her to see what would happen.
Yeah, but that was the only thing that made me upset. I'm like, you're heavy, so if I made a heavy joke at you, I think you'd be upset. I'm cool, but... So it kind of upset me that she didn't think about that. Because heavy people, you know how it is. Anybody's heavy. Probably most of you aren't.
I don't know
Yeah,
how it is.
skinny.
Can't relate.
Or normal. But yeah, so that was... The internet fame was crazy, and it kept... I think it, like, happened, like, multiple times. Like, it would be like,
for sure
oh,
did.
this week it's chill, like, huge, and then this one's chill. And someone reposted again. Like, I just got another... Someone just said, like, nailed it on Facebook or something, and it, like, got another 100,000 likes. And I was like, it just, like, every now and then comes up. So I'm excited to see who does what.
Oh my God,
Sorry,
China,
guys.
you're gonna come out here and interrupt us? We're doing an interview.
We'll be right in there. I'll be right there. Tell him I'll be
All
right
right, you know what? Let's wrap this up, guys. It is Gonzo's birthday. Happy birthday to Gonzo, my pal. Known each other for a long ass time now. Converted him to HD.
Yes.
And do you want people to find you? Do you want people to look you up?
Yeah, feel free if you do. Just know it's not much skateboarding posted anymore, but my Instagram is Chris Gonzo Gonzalez, and at Chris Gonzo Gonzalez, and then you probably already Facebook. Don't reach out because I don't ever look at that thing. But yeah, feel free if you ever want to ask me questions or anything about skateboarding.
If you ever want to ask him questions, ask him.
Me.
Don't ask me questions about Gonzo.
He's got tons of stuff he's doing.
Yeah. Oh my God.
And everyone's being
Jesus Christ.
I'm interviewing for a show. No, you're good.
You're not good.
We'll probably put this in it.
It's all gonna be in it.
Yeah.
Word.
You out?
I'm out.
Hey, thanks for coming for my birthday, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'll give you a hug. Thanks a lot.
Happy birthday.
Amigo, good to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Thank you for the app.
Absolutely.
Oh my
It is
God,
so
yes.
cool.
Oh, go follow my key in your lock because he posts this thing from Giphy Cam. Giphy Cam, my key in your lock, and it's the best thing.
Whatever.
But yeah, ask me questions. Leave him alone because I'm sure he has all his stuff via video games / skateboarding / YouTube.
Yeah, whatever.
So he's busy.
And on that note, Gonzo doesn't film skateboarding anymore, so it's not a personal thing. He's out here. Well, how did I put it in the lyrics? Moving on to bigger and better.
Trying.
And
I still love you though.
so far so
for
good.
real.
Yeah, you're still ugly as hell.
Aw.
Until next time, guys. Kuna Matata.
See ya? Was I supposed to say Kuna
You're
Matata?
supposed to say bitches.
Oh, do it again.
Nope.
bitches. That was embarrassing.